how do you justify the financial risk and turbulence because of launching a shitty product?
How do you justify the financial risk of launching a shitty product?
Or an early stage product or something half-baked, right?
Okay, so the risk of launching early is not as great as the risk of launching late. It's not like there's only risk on one side, right? There's a risk of launching late too. So you got to have a rule of thumb about when to launch. And my rule of thumb, the way I have this phrase for it that didn't become as sticky as minimum viable product because it describes what the minimum viable product has. But it's a quantum of utility, right? Launch as soon as you have a quantum of utility, which means as soon as there's one person in the world who is glad that you launched because now they can do something that they couldn't do. If you have something that if you launched it, no one would be happy, then you're not ready to launch, right? As soon as there's at least somebody out there who would say, oh, here's this thing I can use because I can do X, and before that I couldn't do it, then you should launch. As soon as you have a quantum of utility.
It sounds like there's some utility function. Like if it makes too many people happy and like one person happy and like 100 really unhappy, maybe it's not ready. But if Paul Buchheit always says if you have 10 people who really love your product, that's a good place to be.
Yeah, all you need is if there's 10 people who are super excited, totally launch. And